Are we here for Gintama? Or are we here because of the preview that was at the end of the last episode? Honestly, it's a tough call. Gintama has and always will be a show that offers a unique attempt at story. We're gonna have to watch it, aren't we? From what we know already, we can probably expect this episode is going to be memorable. The thing is, with the mangaka admitting, he has no idea what to do. There's no ending in sight. He hasn't planned it. If he could get away with it, he'd probably keep these kind of storylines going forever. Kind of admirable, in a warped kind of way. But also I remember that in the preview, it did show off Cube quite a lot. We can never be disappointed with that. Unless it's the time when it was Katsura. That combined little storyline. Okay, I like that, referencing the VA. Yeah, he's on holiday or something. So have this. How could you not trust someone who has covered themselves in such symbols? Touching the nerve of Kyubei's main story. Still can't really handle any sort of contact with men, though. Even when it's trying to save their life. Both good. And usually these kind of things come with a massive caveat. I'm not sure on her choice of clothes. Would you want to wear something covered in meat? Cult. Does it require sign-up papers? Maybe a membership fee? Unfortunately, you've just given the go-ahead there. What is with the backing track to this whole event? Also, part of the problem was that Kyubey is the gentle she is and still likes Tai. Shinpachi's sister. So swapping everyone around doesn't really fix that issue. It was a fancy magic trick. Oh yeah. Hadn't really thought that. If someone did just switch genders in an instant, there would be different like muscle mass and bone structure to a degree. I mean, you'd still be able to walk, but having a different gait would be something to learn in it. I'm not sure you'd mistake yourself in a window reflection, though. Do you have to check? Probably not in public. Dong. Gotcha. Kyubey, Jubei, got it. I'm not sure it was the store's fault. The whole... We know the Gintoki is unobservant sometimes. But to this extent... He's gonna have fun, isn't he? Why did all of their clothes change to fit them as well? Would you get turned on by yourself? Are we now just going to have a storyline of let's meet as many people as possible to see their gender-swapped variants? I mean, it is yourself. Who are you harming? Is this a dream? Or that the whole dreams don't end when you want them to? And though you may... Yeah, full-on beard. It's not going to change your personality immediately. Why does she have a scar across the eye now? I also like how the voices don't change until you need the reveal. Got rid of it. And did that with some gusto. Hopefully seasoned quite nicely. And what, so this battle was against yourself? I think seeing the light isn't the catalyst. Was that Sadaharu? Beautiful. Why is he a horse? Oh, it's so good to see that Shinpachi was caught up to it in it as well. Except his new glasses. poor Shinpachi. He came out of it the worst. I think it's quite fashionable. Even in this storyline, Shinpachi is the joke. Change the world. Maybe, maybe not. If they wanted, they would have done it anyway. Huh? They're calling it like the CDC. Is it just this district that has been converted? Might be the wrong word. But are now going to extensive lockdown. I'd like to see governments try that thing here. They have been... Do we need the parentheses? It's just pink glasses. Did Shinpachi want to be included? I mean, it's not usual something like that happens to Kakura. Why can't she seem to enjoy it? Where... Really? We're going the whole, like, jigsaw route. Ah, you haven't been enjoying your life the way I deem fit. And when there's the reveal of this Lord Dekaboku or whatever, what are they going to be like? It was Dekaboku. So, forced religion. Is... Well, at least it's been shown that there's at least, like, a way back. But... Is this effect has a time limit as well? Find where it's coming from. Immediately. You know, give him an opportunity, or give her an opportunity. Take full advantage of it, you know? No one's gonna... Okay. She's now taking it to make... he's now taking it to make some money. Oh, this is confusing. Oh no, this is causing a stampede. the voice was the same until... yeah, that level of authority and fear hasn't changed at all. Cubade's going to be the same. Okay. We're not allowed... to see everyone in with a new design. At least the violence against Gin whatever hasn't changed. Surely that says that... what does that say when he's male? Yeah, there's all the time for flirting later when you've actually figured out what's going on. Some of them probably won't want to change back after all of this. We all kind of knew that Gintoki was a high school girl at heart. Okay, but why? That is such weird... like, basis to have your religious writings. Be more manly. What? How do you enforce something like that? Ah yes, by swapping genders. So, other than the litigation they're going to get from Disney... you know, big issues... the state of the world is in crisis. And yet, you know, sometimes it is these kind of things you would ask immediately. Hopefully they don't need a visual representation. There's nothing wrong with his glasses. I mean, technically. Who are you? Gintoki seems entranced. But that means nothing anymore, does it? How progressive of Gintama. Yep. Thanks for that. How How ladylike. If you get to the point where you don't even know which bathrooms to even walk into. Oh shit. Yeah. As soon as we saw a nice dump on the street, we kind of realised who it would be, but why is it that this seems to be the first thing that she goes and attacks when people are female? Heretics. They have cameras everywhere. What a homogenous group. No individuality allowed. Are you sure about that? Fair. I'm not sure you need a new name for the Shinigami. Still police! Still police! At least we know that she is... The mayonnaise finally got to them. At least we know that she is well prepared to be one of the four divas. Takes a new meaning to like ruling with an iron fist. Oh. Rather than kicking him this time. And only show... He's cool. I was about to say, rather than showing off some of the other characters who we haven't seen yet. Yeah. Yamazaki's not going to get out of this easily. A full swap, but still eating bread. Put in some effort! Just putting a bow on! Fuck. Now I see Catherine's unaffected. Actually, swapping the jump for the sword this time. Okay. Yeah, this really did need to be several episodes long, didn't it? So use the mayonnaise. Okay. I'm not sure it works quite like that, though. It's not magic. Unless he's keeping the weight really hidden. Just doesn't magically appear through a swap like this. Maybe we can wake up one day and realise that this whole thing has been a dream and I would never have to watch Gintama. I think the biggest question so far might be if you just wake up and realise that your entire physiology has changed. You seem to have sprouted extra parts or lost some. I hope to whatever deity may or may not exist, your first instinct isn't just to pull them off. We know that Kagura is a little rash sometimes, but... And if my gender's swamped in the middle of nowhere, I may finally be the man I was always meant to be. I mean, wait. I understand that they're taking some artistic liberties with this. Sadaharu becoming a gallant white steed. The disgusting treatment of Shinpachi. How could they do that to him? One thing is for certain, that even with so much going on, some characters just never change. Outdoor toilet habits, extreme love of mayonnaise. Oh god, what are they going to do to Hasegawa? I guess to answer any of those questions, we're going to have to watch more, but that means coming back next week. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know. Please. Leaving a like and a comment down below is definitely one way of doing it. Really helps out the channel. And of course, if you think I have done well enough, maybe even consider subscribing. It's a great show of love to me and the channel, and it makes sure you don't miss out in the future. But for now, I need to check all my bits are in the right place. So get some rest. See you in the next one. And while all of my patrons also go to the bathroom to check themselves over, I need to give them my thanks, because without them, I wouldn't even get the opportunity to make that joke. So, I really need to thank Sal, Electricant, Arthur, Noku, Raywin, Shiwan, Mecha, Matt, Stinsfire, Jennifer Rojas, Girly, 1234W, Kite, Saltytron, Cardboard, Dark Shadow 7899, Jim, Ace, Maurizio Lascano, and everyone else. I really hope you're ready for the future.